This video answers the question, do you need connections to make it in Africa? And if so, how do you build those connections? Coming up. Hello everyone, it's Iveoma. I educate the African diaspora about African opportunities. Yes, you absolutely need connections in Africa.
Honestly, I wouldn't lie to you, truly.
You need money and or connections if you want to relocate to or build a business in an African country. Why do connections matter so much in Africa? We are the diaspora, right? We don't understand how things are done. A lot of the processes to get things done are opaque, unfamiliar, extremely time consuming, meant to frustrate you. You need people to help guide you through. We've discussed why these connections are important, how to build those connections. You need to start building connections where you are, with whatever you have. If you are in Germany and you're a carpenter and you don't know what African country you want to move to, but you know that you have the skill of carpentry and you want to share that with an African country, there is an organization near you that will help you do that. If you want to move to Nigeria, but frankly, you don't really know what you want to do, you know you want to have your own business, there is a Nigerian Chambers of Commerce. There is an organization that you could Google near you that will help. There is no reason to not make connections where you are. The reason that it's important to make connections where you are is that you want to make connections before you need them. When you relocate or build that business in Africa, you're going to need those connections, right? So if you have this in your thought, like I want to move next year, I want to move to Nigeria, Botswana, Ethiopia, Rwanda, you want to move to a country in Africa, you need to start yesterday building connections with people in your area. There has to be an African near you. There really has to be. If there is not even one Nigerian near you, move from that area. That means that that place has no opportunity. You need to look around at who's around you, who also has the same dream, who wants the same things that you do, and connect with them.
We have a tendency to try to, like, when we network up, and it really is about networking across, like who's next to you, who's struggling, who's in the trenches with you, who's just as hungry as you are. And those are the people that you need to build with. It's calling your college mate. It's about calling your coworker and saying, hey, you trying to do this? I'm trying to do this project.
You need to attend events. The online relationships are cool, but you need to meet people face to face. A lot of Africans really do value meeting people face to face before they do business, before they chat with you, before they tell you what's happening. You need to go on Eventbrite, meetup.com, or just Google like African events near me, Nigerian events near me, Ethiopian events near me. Hone in on the country that you're interested in. People always think about the business conferences and all that stuff. That's awesome. Also attending church events or mosque events or events in some religious area. Events like weddings, funerals, wake keepings. Yes, I know it sounds odd that I'm suggesting that, but a lot of times like funerals are not really that sad. Unless the person died young, then of course. There are also places where people get together, they talk about their families, they talk about what's going on, they talk about things that are happening. It's a place where a lot of people are at. You need to go to these events so people feel familiar to you, people feel connected to you. They're like, oh, I saw this person at this wakekeeping, I saw this person at this business event. Okay, let me talk to this person. It's not just okay to go attend events passively. I would suggest you join organizations that are focused on what you want to do and volunteer with that organization. And not just volunteer, take leadership in that organization, become a leader, run for office, do things that will get people's attention on you, that will make sure that people have your name in their mind. You don't have to be first or second or gen to even take advantage of this. After you went to these events, after you've met these people, you need to keep in touch. Do soft touches. That's very easy, like happy birthdays, happy holidays. I think this is the best time to get in touch with people. Even I'm doing that. I'm re-looking at my list and be like, okay, I need to keep in touch with this person. Holidays are the best time to get in touch with people. Just, how are you during this holiday? What's happening? Before, when I was starting to go to events, I had a stack of business cards of people I've never contacted. I met them once and I just never reached out to contact them for anything. If you think about it, it's kind of a waste of time for you. You're going out to these events to meet people. You've met them, you've connected with them, shared a laugh, and you're not following up with that person. It's kind of a waste. When I say build connections, I'm talking about like literally building friends around the world. I think that's the easiest way to think of it. People will connect with people they like. There are some people that I've had the best conversation with. As soon as hello, it was just love. If that person needs something later and I see something that is connected to their goal, I'm going to connect them to. Why not? I like you and I will help you. First of all, before you can even do anything I'm telling you to do, you need to get clear. You need to get clarity. What country do you want to move to? And what are the things that you are interested in doing in those countries? Also, get clarity. Why do you want to connect with this particular person? Have you done research on them? Have you figured out how this person can help you in your quest? How you can help that person? Let me tell you this. Every single person who's ever contacted me should just offer me help. If I ask a question in my Facebook group, Noisemakers Africa, maybe they won't post it there, but they'll send an email or later. I'm always gonna remember you, like, oh, this person is such a helpful person. They're so helpful. They're so awesome. They help me so much. They do all these things. I'm gonna remember that person. If you're always coming to someone begging for help, maybe they'll toss you a bone. But if you come to that person, I wanna work with you, and this is what I want to work with you on, I will remember you. If you are serious about this whole Africa thing, host an event or blog about it. Imagine if you want to create a farm in Zambia and you were blogging about it, blogging about your process, blogging, or even if you created maybe even a Facebook group, meetup group, or any sort of group with people who are interested in agribusiness. I really think it would change your life. I really think this whole vlogging thing I'm doing and my Facebook group, I think they're gonna change my life. They haven't changed my life so far, but I can see that it will one day if I'm serious about it. This has been a really great investment. If you can do it, you should blog. Absolutely. I would recommend that to anybody. For now, blogging is free-ish. I just want to understand why you wouldn't just do it if you're serious. What is the harm in that? Yay, we're done. Let's review the 8 strategies to build African connections. Number 1, start now. Number 2, look around to connect with people on your level. 3, attend events. 4, join organizations and take leadership in those organizations. 5, keep in touch. 6, relax and make friends. 7, get clear on goals. 8, build your name. What are your tips for building connections? Post them below.